The creative process. Jana's writing a song. Is this for today?
Yeah, this is for today. You could go to Stop and Pray, then go to Clark Key and Dance the Night Away.
Dance the Night Away.
To all over the Central.
Last 3 years, they built all kinds of bars. You can bungee jump. You can get in any kind of trouble at any hour of the night. You would have a little bit more trouble with me.
All right,
Maybe we'll look for. In Singapore, you press a button for the escalators.
It's 8:20 right now, so.
it is a backpack guitar, but it has a lot longer neck than this backpack.
The Giving Place.
Please use the entrance at the end of the corridor.
It takes a rocket scientist to actually read the sign. Julie! Jana's warming her voice up.
Much better for clearing clag out of your throat than going this bad on your throat. It's better to go. Yeah, I've got a little guitar, not that little.
Not that little, but I didn't because the band could have gone. I thought it went on first.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 5 minutes to start, but everyone's laughing so much. So you take your friend and you say, "Oh, you have to see this movie. It's so funny." You take your friend, and now the theater is empty because everyone's seen it, and it's 2 weeks later, or 3 weeks later, 1 month later, it's still in the theaters. The theater is empty. When the theater is empty, how is the laughter when the theater is empty? When the audience is very close together, the emotions jump from person to person to person. And that's why we want everybody in one close group.
I had to work on this thing, gluing it together for 2 weeks. Because there was no way I could disappoint my daughter after that. Now, it still is a little deformed. And I had to use 3/4 of my bottle of Elmer's glue.
All of our lives have funny things. It's just, the greatest pain in our lives, the greatest conflict creates the best stories. Humor is just pain, embarrassment, or stress distanced by time. As Thomas Edison has always said, you supply the light, baby. I'll supply the love.
I didn't say that. That's not mine. You're making things up. What is wrong with you? It's like the lights are on, but there's nobody home. Again, do you see what I'm talking about? The thing that I have to put up with. This is what?
Lighten up.
There's a great book on improvisation. A lot of comedy clubs in the United States have improv classes. Take an improv class. These are people to teach you how to be in the moment. But that's why I say go to, if you're not a Toastmasters member, go to Toastmasters. If you are a Toastmasters member, get up more often. No one comes to Toastmasters to be a better speaker at Toastmasters.
Just in case. Yeah. In other words, if the PowerPoint stuff's up, you better be able to do it from the handouts. If the handouts don't show up, you got to be able to do it from your memory. If the only
Because I do a lot of 2-day boot camps. A lot of my products are based on 2-day boot camps. I can't, if you want to just talk about humor, Scott just touched the surface. There's so much that he could teach about humor. So what I do at the beginning of my 2-day workshops, this was a little different because I haven't worked with some of them before on stage. But what I will do is I will take a notepad and paper. After I've created the connection, the opening story, I'll write down, okay, if we couldn't cover anything, what was the one thing that's most important to each of you? And I'll write down the top things. And then at the very end, which is the bookend theory that Scott talks about, at the very end, I'm going to pull up that piece of paper. Okay, did I cover this? Did I cover this? And check it off. So especially right before the evaluations, now you're showing.
Get out there, do your speech. Get better and better and better. And you will be able to start charging. But lots of us have to work other jobs at the same time that we're getting started. That's just how it is. Until you can charge a little bit more and a little bit more, and make it. One of the things I look at is this: if you're working 40 hours a week for someone else, what if you spent that much time working on your speaking career? For example, someone was saying, well, how many hours will it take me to listen to Darren's material? If you could make $2,500, if you could make even $1,500 in a speech, would it be worth listening to maybe 20 hours, 30 hours of Darren's material if you could make $1,500 in a speech again and again and again? Think about the time you spend at your job. What could you do with that time?
So you need to get in the same.
Hey, we can use that elbow back to something. Okay, I'm gonna start doing sound, okay?
So here we are at the concert in Singapore. We're setting up for Jana's concert. Pretty cool. She rocked today. So did Scott. It's
So did
Jana,
this
the
guy,
star.
Darren LaCroix. You were
It's the
so
star.
good today. So good.
Thank you. She's just warming up. I don't even sound that good in the shower.
The trick is to learn to endure the ride. Endure the ride.
Listen to some more motivational speakers. I think they can help you so that eventually you can sing, enjoy the ride, enjoy the ride. This train thunders on with no end in sight. The trick is to learn to enjoy the ride.
Welcome to the I Can Change the World Tour 2010. We started in Cambodia about 4 days ago. And we were in Singapore today. We're in Singapore now, right? On to Kuala Lumpur tomorrow, and then we end in Bangkok. We're doing concerts and world-class speaking tours to raise money for orphans across Southeast Asia. It sold over 250,000, 250,000 CDs. Singapore, welcome for Jana Standfield!
Oh, same shirt. Yes, the only shirt I have. I wear it every day. What would I do if I knew that I could not fail? If I believe the wind always fill up my sails, how far would I go? What could I achieve? Trusting the hero in me. If I were brave, I'd walk the razor's edge, where true believers dare to tread. Never lose faith, even when losing my way. What step would I take today if I were what would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I I cannot do all the good